to CB Radio Show and Tell. I'm number one, and this is
Wizard 88.
Wizard 88. What are we doing today?
The case of Oscar there.
Break out the case, dude. I'm ready to see what's happening. I'm sure these people want to know what's going on. What do we got?
We got questions and answers.
Questions and answers with Wizard 88. Now, we've had a post that we posted in the group asking people for their questions for us. And we're going to give you the answers to the questions and the names of who these people are. So we're going to start with you first.
Yay.
You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, this one's from Jason Mansfield. Good old Jason said, Wizard 88, what's your favorite thing to do that's not radio related?
I like baseball and dodgeball.
Baseball and dodgeball.
Top two sports right
baseball. He's good at baseball, so batter up. We went to the batting range. We went to the batting range last week.
Yeah.
And he beat me in the batting range. All right, so here's the second question from Andreas Thayer. Do we have two separate towers, and what antenna do we use? Should I handle this one?
Yeah.
All right, we've got one tower. We've got a switch box that we use to hook this radio room up. Then we use the other radio room where we actually use our stuff, and we use that back and forth. So there is no two towers, just one tower. And we use an IMAX 2000. IMAX 2000, it's 108 feet to the tip of my antenna, so it's pretty well up there. Mm-hmm. Do you want to climb the tower?
I'll be like that guy from Skyscraper, Dwayne Johnson.
No.
In the movie.
Not me. All right, so the third question is from Brian John. You ready for his question? Mm-hmm. Did you ever think this page would get so popular?
Absolutely not.
No, man. Not even close. And then his second part of his question is, what do I think about how popular it is? All right. First off, I didn't think this was going to take off as big as it was. And I'm thankful and blessed that it's taken off because this has turned into something special for me and my son. And it helps keep our hobby alive. By me putting this out there where everybody tries to keep it clean and friendly and fun,
yes,
it makes people want to come to the hobby instead of people running from the hobby. And it makes people younger like him want to be involved in the hobby. So
me, I'm a kid.
Yeah, he's a kid. So basically, did I ever think this page was going to be... I remember a guy telling me when I first started this group, he said, dude, you'll be lucky to get 400 to 500 people in that group. Dude, we're at like 22,000 people, man. It's
just
insane.
Like he's watching this video. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? You got up to 22,000 people. And it's cool because there's people from all around the world. Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, Malaysia. We got a guy in Japan. I mean, like, we've got 100 countries in this group, which is awesome and phenomenal. And if you're watching this on YouTube and not on Facebook, and you don't want to join Facebook, that's why we have YouTube with our videos so that you can be part of this. And we show highlights and stuff. It's free. We don't cost you nothing, right?
No.
High five for free.
Yay.
All right, so the fourth question here. We only have 10 questions, so bear with us, okay? This is from Chris Ansel, and it says, what is a good way to ground your equipment and where? All right.
You got this one,
Daddy. I got this one. All right, so your antenna, I always ground it right below where I'm at. Like if the antenna's here, I'm not putting my ground wire 40 feet from where the antenna is. I go real close to the base of the tower, real close to the base of what antenna you're using. Say you're using a mast pipe.
You have your antenna flat side instead of long
that's
side.
A beam, dude. All right, so you put your ground wire real close, and I use 6 gauge or bigger wire to connect the ground rod to the tower. And on my tower right now, I've got 4 ground rods. I'm using a little trick that I found, and the more ground, the better. All right, so Tom Lauren is the next question. He asks, what did Wizard 88 do with the arrowheads I sent him?
Oh, the arrowhead. We put them in CB Radio Show and Tell. Right?
They're in the studio, Tom.
Yeah,
They're right there in the showcase, right under the light. You're in the spotlight with the arrowheads. He didn't really think we were going to do anything bad. You know, we're not going to shoot anybody with an arrowhead.
What?
All right. Anyway, we're not
like Indians.
We couldn't even do that if we had to, because I don't know how to make those. All right. Anyway, but that is really cool. It's a part of our studio, Tom. It's right here. All right. So this one, Mark Bleacher. All right. This one's a one for you. Are you ready?
No.
It says, is there any particular CB radio or equipment that Wizard 88 wishes he could get?
Probably.
Yeah? Any idea which one you'd really want?
I really want the disco radio and the golden eagle.
He wants my disco radio and the golden eagle. No and no. I'm going with a double no on that. But you can use them anytime you want when we get it back from the tech because he's still got our radio. Hey, if you're watching this, Mr. Tech, can you please fix my radio? It's been since Thanksgiving. That's a long time. Yeah. November, December, January. We're going into February. It's been 3 months. Can I have my radio back? All right. Do you have any vision for the future of CB Radio and or Facebook CB Radio Show and Tell? Are you satisfied with the current state of everything? I am satisfied with CB Radio Show and Tell as far as the state of it is right now. I've got a great administrative staff in here, a lot of wonderful people help me keep this thing clean. I've got such nice people watching this group, and everybody in this group is so nice. We occasionally get the problem child person that acts up, and we mute them, or we have to handle it. You have to handle it. You know, if you're not family friendly, we can't have you in here because this is a family friendly atmosphere. We're sorry. Obviously, my kid is young, and I don't want my kid reading vulgar things and or bad activity or people fighting. This is supposed to be something special and nice. Obviously, you know, most of us know this, and most of us try to keep this fun and clean for the group. And we do our best. Like I say, our administrative staff that I've got here, phenomenal. All right, 7. Don Collins sent you this question. Why are some radios a pain in the butt to work on?
I have no idea. That's just luck.
Just luck. Okay, he's going to say it's just luck. I say it's just either companies being cheap to make a product that they can jam the parts in together real hard
just
to build.
Like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, just smash it together. All right, but some of them are a pain. Like the HR2510 has 3 boards in it, and we all know that's not fun to work on. It's very compact. It's a total nightmare. Process of elimination for me would be, I would say that it's from being cheap. They want to build it cheap, and they want to get it out there as cheap as they can and fast.
And
so
get the money.
I'm not a tech by any means, but I can tell you this. On some of the radios I've worked on, some of the old Paces are real easy to work on. But some of the ones like the HR2510s and the 2970s, not good. All right, so number 9, Patrick Skipworth. I really enjoy your videos. Thank you very much for that, because we take every spare minute of time I've got and he's got on the weekend to try to jam these videos together for you guys. Does Wizard88 have his own radio? You do?
Yes. Cobra 21 LTD.
Yep, he's got a Cobra 21 that Jimmy Fiedler was nice enough to give to him when I was at the CB radio shootout in Chicago.
I was not able to go.
Hey, he asked you a question here. Patrick says, how many QSL cards have we got so far?
We've got 9.
9 of them, and they're going to, in the next couple days, we're going to have them putting them up all over the place here.
There.
All right. Ethan Hiller, this is our last question. Are homemade dipoles antennas any good or a good option? All right, dipoles are a cool option if you don't have the ability to put up a regular antenna. I like a regular antenna better than I do a dipole. Dipole's a cheap way to make an antenna. It's fun to do things with antennas and experiment. I've done it. I've got projects that I've made out of wire, really different antennas. Actually, I've got a project for you that it doesn't relate to this dipole. The dipole is a good option if you don't want to spend a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Okay, but my experimentation with little mobile antennas and things, I've got a Wilson 1000 on my truck right now that I took the capacitor out of. Yeah. And I took a stinger off of a Cobra magnet mount, CA90, I think it was. I should do a video on this. Maybe at some point I will. And I matched it in. I kept chopping it away until I got it to almost flat line, perfect match. And it is awesome. People out here locally can't believe what I'm running. And it talks like 35 miles away. People are hearing me on this thing. And it's clear. It's insane, the distance. I call it the Frankenwilly. It's the Frankenwilly.
It's like calling something the Jim Blop.
It's the Frankenwilly. And everybody locally laughs because when I tell them what I'm running, they can't believe it works that good. So that's it for questions and answers. I almost couldn't get that out. Yeah. All right. So that's it for questions and answers. Thank you to everybody for sending us the little questions. We enjoy doing these videos for you guys. We like making this fun for everybody. With that being said, thanks for sharing this time with us. Thanks for making this time special. Now you can say,
be cool.
Be cool, everybody.
And
Have a good day.
out.
Peace out.